Good morning, everybody. It's Laura. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to all the new subscribers. I'm so glad to have you here. It's harvest time and I am just so stuffed from all the, dust that blows. Even though it's been raining the last couple of days, I'm still got I don't know, whatever. I'm going to show you a little bit of what I bought over the last since Friday. Friday was my payday. I went and did all my bill pay, my groceries, all that. I'm not going to show you my entire haul. I did have a video of me going to the museum had their Christmas bazaar. Most of the stuff was Christmas decorations, plus I had some other stuff. I saw a suitcase full of pictures. And I always go through them because I lost a lot of my stuff leaving the lady that was supposed to be my caregiver. She was very abusive. And the video got very emotional for me because among those pictures was a picture of my dad's dog when he was a little boy. And I decided not to put the video out because I got very emotional and very raw and it just wasn't something I wanted to put out. So I did go through all the pictures. I was hoping to find more of my family, but that was the only one in there. And it was obviously my dad's dog. Us kids have loved that picture. We grew up knowing that that was Blackie sitting in that wheelbarrow, Anyways, so we're going to move on. We're going to today, I'm going to show you what I bought over the weekend. Yesterday, went to Walmart and finished a few other things that I needed to get that I hadn't gotten. I also picked up some of this nylon cord. There's not a whole lot. There's 9 feet total of each. After I got it home, guess what? It's not elastic. So I will probably use this to make necklaces with. I got spoofed. I can either return this and pick up elastic cord or just make necklaces out of this and bracelets, which is probably what I'll do. I'll probably make bracelets with it. I wanted to make bookmarks, page markers, for your books, but that's okay. It is what it is. I wasn't paying attention. It's my fault. But it was right with the elastic cord. So, yeah. I also picked up more of these. Let me show you one in the package. So if you're curious, these are 16 grid. I love these because you can take them out. I'm sure you've seen Becky Foster use hers, but hers are bigger. Sorry, guys. I'll probably go get me a drink here in a second. But these are amazing for what I'm about to do. And I have been using these for everything. I've been sorting all my littles and items into them. It's a great way, especially if you buy things from B-Box Bargains and places. You can sort everything. Like I have my 18 karat gold ones that we got from B-Box Bargains that are so tiny in here. And as I find things, I'm sorting them into these grid things because I can pull them out. Like say I just want to get these pine cones, but I don't want to dig. I can just open the package, flip the lid, and dump them out, and everything else is intact. No digging required. So I have one sitting here. I put stuff on it. So if you're interested in these, this is what it looks like on the front. They're $1.44. If you want the information, here's everything on the back. I had a lady that wanted the info so she could look it up on Walmart and get it shipped to her. They were $1.44 a piece. this is what I have going on in my bead storage. These are all my littles. And having them out of the bag, I'll be able to find them and look at the colors a lot quicker. That's what we're going to do today. And I have in here some lapis lazuli in that one. So we're going to kind of sort these, whether they're gemstone or just crystals, or if they are not necessarily too much by size. If they're gemstone, they're going in one. If they're a crystal, they're going in another box. So I thought I'd bring you guys along. These are a crystal. I would like to keep them kind of by color, but it doesn't have to be. I'm going to just take them out. Those are already loose, so we're going to put them in a container. I'm not going to those are so pretty. Oop, I left two behind. Can't do that. Make sure the baggie's empty. These are pretty. They're on a wire, but I think they'll slide off. The other ones have not been opened. If they've been opened and I can get them off the stringy material. These are actually cuboid. Cool. Whoops. Well, he wants to be in that one, so we're going to do that. Saturday, I had an event. Normally, this event is really big for me. I usually do very well at this event. Last year, I didn't have hardly anything on the table. I had set up last year with a lady, and we were supposed to share the booth. I ended up with like 4 feet of space. And honestly, I crammed everything, but I still sold $172. And I didn't really have a whole lot of jewelry, but I did really good. This year, you know, I have a 10 by 10 space, and a lot of us were like, this is going to be a good year, you know. It could be better just to scoop it off the thing and put it in the tray. I think I'll have to chase that bead because he went all the way down. When I get done, I have bead soup on the floor. And I've joked I'm going to take my floor bead soup and make jewelry out of it, because I have several beads down there I need to pick up. I was set up across from kind of kitty corner from Alan's sister and his brother-in-law, so he had people to talk to. He did come down to help. I got all set up. He got there about 9:30ish, and he helped me, you know, because I really thought it was supposed to be busy. We all did. And it was like at the pumpkin festival. We were all like, where are all the people? You know, that place at the Optimist building, there were over 30 vendors. And we expected it to be busy like it was last year and the year before. I've been there, this is my 3rd year. I think 3rd or 4th year, and it is super duper busy. Like, you don't have time to go to the bathroom unless you have someone to watch your booth. That kind of busy. This year, I'm mixing the colors because I feel that helps each thing stand out a little better. You can actually see everything. So Everyone was like me. Where are all the people? There was maybe not even, I'm trying to remember what these were. Well, that's definitely not what's in there. Some kind of rondelle. That's probably that big bead. But I don't think that's a gemstone. So we'll save the big bead by itself. It's a onesie twosie thing. Let's see. Everybody was just walking around chatting with each other. There was probably maybe a fifth of the people showed up that would normally come through. It really was not busy at all. I really didn't need Alan's help after all. I felt bad because he, took time out of his day. He could have been doing something else or just, chilling at home, not having to do anything, or spent the day down talking with his little brother who was down from Kansas City. Instead, he was helping me. Or it was that Sunday, his little brother. I don't remember. Anyways, hold on a second. Okay, Alan came out. I didn't know if he needed something. But, he could have been somewhere else. But he hung out with me and helped me pack up at, well, we started picking up about 2:45 because we have to be out of there by 4 because it costs them a lot of money to rent that building. So, anyways, I always advertise that I can, for the most part, depending on the piece of jewelry, make a piece bigger or smaller, depending on what it is. Necklaces, I can shorten them for the most part by taking out section of chain. And I can add extenders, that kind of thing. I did sell the bracelet I made from January's Bargain Bead Box with all the different planets. And I added like maybe 3/4 of an inch of chain, or maybe an inch. She didn't want it tight. She wanted it a little loose. And when I got done, she was extremely pleased with it. So being able to make that bracelet fit her gave me a sale. But I gotta tell you guys, it was really, really rough. It was a really, really rough day. It cost me $60 to set up at that event. And towards the end of the day, 2 elderly lady came through. The one lady was looking for jewelry for her 3-year-old granddaughter. She says she's like an old soul. You've heard a lot of people say that about children. Those 2 are done. And so those are a gemstone. Those are the same. Put them in one. These are in one. Those are gemstone. Those are check glass. I might put them in the gemstone. These are faceted rondelle. They can go in one. Oh, look, here's the rest of these. We can put them in one. Those are definitely gemstone. Those are gemstone. Rainbow fluorite, that's what I thought. Look at this. This is from BB Craft. Set them aside. Crystals. Crystals. Those are, I can't think of the word. Those are different. And, yeah, check glass. There we go. Are they the same? Yes, those are the same. Okay, let's get them put away into these. And, I sized a bracelet. I took about an inch out of a bracelet for her. And she had a was it two, I think it was 2 bracelets and 2 necklaces that I resized. Or no, one necklace I didn't have to because it was leather. And 2 necklaces I did have to. So it was 1 bracelet, 2 necklaces, and her total was $37. And I don't charge people when I resize anything. But the fact that I do resize, if somebody, you know, hears that I do that, that actually is really good advertising. Because people know they can come to me and, you know, if something isn't the right size, if it's able to be resized, you know, I'll do that for them. So my total sale for the whole day was $64. I made $4 over my setup fee. There was a lady selling baby clothes, but she only had up to size like 24 months. I don't even think it was 24 months. It looked really small. From some company. She was having a lot of sales, but we all know, you know, the percentage you get to keep off from that stuff is not that great. So, you know, I don't know how she did that way, but, you know, the people that, you know, sell their handcrafted stuff really, it was iffy. I know there were a few people that really didn't sell anything at all. The lady selling her bead bar for pens, she sold a little bit, but at least it wasn't like when they first came out, people were selling them for like a lot of money. I'm talking like $20, $30 for one pen. And I thought that was ludicrous because they get the stuff from Temu. So, I don't know if these are all going to fit in one little container. We'll try. Oop, I'm throwing another bead. Aren't they pretty? Maybe I'll make something with these. Let's take some of these extras back out. This will be in a project today. I just flung another one. So I'm going to hold on to those and use them in a project. Okay. So yeah, not everybody did wonderfully this year. But I was really surprised how poorly I did when I was, you know, really expected to do a lot better. But, you know, that's how it goes. You never know how it's going to be. The lady selling the pizza cookie thing, if you buy the whole pizza cookie, it's $30, or if you buy a slice, it's $4. At the end of the day, she had less than one pizza left, and she come around, and she was like across from us, and she gave us if we wanted a slice. I took one of her biscotti ones. Oh my word, they were amazing. I think she said she had like 24 or something like that, or I don't remember how many she took, but yeah, she had a lot of pizza cookies, and they were all in like pizza boxes, and it was pretty cool. But if I see her again, I'll know, get the biscotti. That it tasted almost like a peanut butter cookie. It was so good. I don't know if you have anybody around you that sells those pizza cookies, but yeah. Well, there's another one on the floor for beet soup. It looks like this is going to be part of my jewelry project, because I gotta have quite a few of these left too. I'm gonna have like a whole strand. I love these apricot beads. They're coming off from somewhere. There we go. I found the open end. Ouch, guess what? It got me. So that almost entire strand can go back in the bag, and we'll use it. I think those are going to make a pretty bracelet or necklace. Anyways, so I have what? How many more events? I have an event this Saturday, which is another one that I usually do really good at. I'm not holding my breath. I'm not going to say it'll be a big event for me. I'm just going to say I did really good last year. We'll see how this year is. I don't know why there's a black bead in there. Let's see. What else? I enjoy watching a lot of different people bead. And I gotta tell you, Jody was talking about how she likes to listen to people, and sometimes she'll put a video on and she'll fall asleep to their voices. That is a thing, I tell you. I have done that. Oh my goodness. I can't even tell you how many times I've done that. Louisa is one of the people that her voice is so soothing. And it's nothing against Louisa. She just, I love hearing her voice. And it's just so cool to listen to her. And I can't believe we're going to get all these in maybe just a couple of, not even 2 whole. It'll take less than 2 to do this. There we go. Oops, he's still got a bead on him. Can't do that. The last time I saw my son, well, the only time I've seen him in many years, he came down here and I got to meet my daughter-in-law. And she was doing laundry at the apartment complex, and I was like, should I go help her? I don't know. I don't know her. I don't know what she's like, you know. And my son said, sure, she'd probably like your help. So I went out, and she didn't hear me come in or whatever the case was. And she was on the phone, and I heard her say, well, I can't stand Matt's mother. I can't stand to listen to her screechy. Well, she swore a lot, and I'll leave swear words out. Her screechy Dolly Parton voice, it just irritates me, and I can't stand to listen to her talk. So I became very subconscious of my voice. And I gotta tell you, I did get a lot of comments from people about how they can't stand to listen to me. On me, I can't do anything about that. This must have come from like Walmart in one of those kits. I'll leave it just like that when I put it in here. I'll probably put it over there with those. These are a little bigger than the other ones we had. I don't think I have that color in here. It's a darker purple. But I do have these. But I don't. These look a little bigger. These look bigger. So we'll put them in a different bag, a different area. These are not the same. Definitely not. And they're different than these. Oh, look at those. Those are the smoky ones. And then we have these. These were, I think these were check glass. We'll put them over there. And then I have this mix. We're going to put them away too. You know what? That's where that black bead came from. So when I go to put them, no, it's not. That's a flat rondelle. That's a bicone. Okay. That is the end of these. So we'll start putting these away. I actually caught her saying things quite often. It kind of makes you, you know, Are they the same? No, these are more round, and those are definitely a bicone. Okay, different. So, you know, there's things about people you can't change. I know that people leave mean, ugly comments, and nobody should change or try to, because I tried to do like silent beading because of the comments, you know, not saying anything and just bead. I'm sorry. But people shouldn't be so mean. But that's the world we live in, don't we? And I hope you're enjoying watching me sort these beads, because this is all part of making my bead area more productive, easier to see. Because I forgot I had this mix with this black and kind of smoky color. Even though they were in these trays, I still can't see them. It was a good idea, but they just don't work for me. I need to physically see each bead. There. And I didn't spend much on the trays, so, you know, that's okay. I can't do this with my bigger beads, that's for sure. Come on. I'm gonna have to clip you. Not gonna struggle. So tell me in the comments how you store your beads, or do you get beads and just use them immediately? I like to have beads to fall back on. And when I first started beading, this is what I bought. I bought crystals, and I bought, you know, this kind of bead. I did not ever buy like this. I didn't buy what I buy now. I didn't go and say, oh my gosh, look at this beautiful check glass something. I've got to have it. By the way, I have a package that was probably delivered this morning to my P.O. box. I'm not going to show you what's in it. Probably not even going to go town, because Saturday when I came home, something happened to the brakes on my car. So I don't have the opportunity to go to the store right away. Oh, they're all in there. Let's put the pink ones next. So, yeah, there's that. What color have I got here? I know I have a pink. Yeah, that almost looks good. Let's leave the pink ones to go with that. Let's put these with them. So I don't know when I'm going to go get it, but I have another order coming, and I may just show you guys all of them together. Ladies' night is the Monday before Thanksgiving, and I don't think I have a Christmas show coming up because I want to set up inside. Amsterdam is again outside, and I don't want to set up outside. So what I want to do is, I don't know how many of you guys would be interested in doing a live sale, and I would also, it would be like a claim it sale, not an auction. Oh, those are so pretty. Now I can actually see what I have. Visual is a big thing. If you see it, you know you've got it. The Claim It Live sale will, it would probably be the Monday after Thanksgiving, like on a Monday night, or maybe the Sunday after, or something on them lines, if anyone's interested in doing that. And then I can get everything mailed out. And I will try to just flung a bead. There's more on the floor for floor bead mix bracelet or something. So if you guys are kind of interested in that, and then everything can be to people before Christmas, or I could just post things on my Facebook group and have, you know, the first comment and give you X amount of time to pay. These are probably a little big. Yeah, these are 5mm. I might hold back on them. Okay, so these are crystal. After I get done with the crystals, I'll go ahead and stop. And these are crystals. I think that's the end of the crystals. I'll get these put away, and then we will end this video because it's gotten quite long. I didn't think it would take me this long. There's a lot of beads. Look at, there's one of those smoky grays. I need to get him put away where he belongs. And guys, I have a ton more crystals in the drawer over here next to me, so let me put him away. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know which way you would think you would rather do it if I post everything on my Facebook group, which is Rustic Dragonfly Designs. Just click the join. There we go. Is that all the crystals? Whoops, one more package of crystals. So get rid of the packaging and that nasty wire that pokes people. There, one more thing. So let me know also what are your favorite types of jewelry? Are you a necklace person? Do you like leather? Do you like long necklaces, short necklaces? Do you like beaded jewelry? Do you like bracelets, multi-strand, earrings, dangly earrings? Everybody's a little different. So there's what I have done. And I'm not going to keep you for a real long video, but Doesn't that look a lot nicer than a bunch of stuff in these? I like that much better. Oops, I beat you guys up. But that looks awesome. I really like that. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this morning. And I'll talk to all of you guys down in the comments below. Bye, everybody.